I have to put this in portrait mode. Let me see. Hold on. So I'm hoping that you guys can see. I'm going to make Grace bars using the heat transfer method live. We keep doing all sorts of adventurous stuff today. So the heat transfer method is just you're using the heat of the lye water to melt your hard oils. So in here, I have all my hard oils. Here I have my olive and castor oil. And got my stick blender, have my essential oils, that's rosemary and lavender. And this is my first time ordering this big tub. Maniacal pea is used for the green. Just gonna slightly open that. And I'm gonna use what I have left of Pow Pow Purple for Mad Mica and Grape Knee High for the purple. And then the titanium is the white. Alright, so here's my lye. There. Got my goggles on and my gloves. And here's my water. So we're just gonna get this going. Adding the lye to the water. You never want to do the opposite, because that would cause like a volcano effect and you'll be burnt the hell up. Alright, so I'm just gonna make sure this is all mixed up. I don't feel any grit at the bottom. Got to open my door. Get a little air in here. I try not to stand over it, breathing it in. And I don't use my cold water because I really want this to get hot and melt the oils. So I don't know if you can see, I got my spatulas laid out. My brother says I act like I'm a doctor. I got my scalpels, stuff laid out. So I guess you can leave any questions or comments on the video once it transfers to IG, because I can't see it. I wouldn't be able to answer them. So this is a faster method of doing the soap, but if I have soap that doesn't that accelerates a lot, I don't do it this method. So we're just pouring the lye water on the hard oils. Okay. So that heat is going to melt the oils. That's what it looks like in there. So I use my whisk to get it going. You don't want to be splashing, so the first thing to go down is usually the cocoa butter. But I try to when I put it in this pot, I try to make smaller chunks so it will melt faster. But this is the part that takes the longest. And there's always that one piece of oil that wants to be stubborn. As you can see already, this is where we're at. So I just get it moving around. Get them melted up. So definitely all the lavender bars I do like this, because lavender does not accelerate. But if I've got something with patchouli, like I have to make dark and stormy this week, and I won't do it this way because patchouli speeds up. I think a combination of the patchouli plus I have the clay. I use red clay in that, red reef clay, and I think that helps it too with speeding up, because clay absorbs the water. But like things like Dead Sea mud, my Dead Sea mud bars, and activated charcoal, my Ivan bars, all of those I can do this. But if I'm doing some intricate swirl and say, well, I know that's gonna speed up, I won't do it this way. I just do it the regular way and just let my oils and lye water come to around 100 or 95 degrees. So as you can see, we're getting there. So at least when I'm doing this, you know it's emulsified, because I've been stirring it. But so when it's time to add the olive oil, stuff will be ready to go. I'm gonna let that sit a little bit. I'm gonna add my sodium lactate now to these oils, and I use a teaspoon per pound. And this is a 7-pound batch. My mold makes 4, 5, 6, 7. My mold makes 7 pounds of soap. So that'll be ready. Now back to the grind here. Clear container so you can see next time. So I've got maybe 3 pieces that are hanging out and hanging on. You don't want to let go. This is fully mixed, fully melted. I'll just add the soft oils and then we'll be good to go. I think I have to start putting down my phone. Supposed to come down here working, or staying off the computer, because I just watched Tiggy make a new soap. I watched Missouri River make a new soap. I'm supposed to be working. I'm supposed to be on YouTube. I waste a lot of time doing stuff that is not productive. Well, I guess it could. You could learn something, but I could watch that later on when I'm laying in bed. I didn't need to be watching it now. I should be working. So I think that's something that I'm going to have to start doing, is staying off the computer and staying off my phone. Not like it won't be there when I'm finished. So I've got one tiny piece that I think I'm going to hit it with the stick blender. He's hanging around. See that little tiny piece right there? Two little pieces. I see now too. Alright. So I'm going to hit the stick blender just to move this along. Okay, where y'all at? So unlike doing a video, I can't block out this noise. So, alright, so we're going to pour in the soft oils. Let's get all this out of here. And Grace is a 2-layer in the pot swirl. And Grace is named after one of my nieces. Again, Grace Elizabeth. I'm just going to bring it to a light trace. Alright, we're going to add essential oils. That's lavender and rosemary. Smells so good. Alright. So we're going to make sure this is all mixed up in there. So what I'm going to do is just pouring off some that I'm doing white. This is for the titanium. This part is green. Maybe a little bit more. And I need a little bit more white for the top that I'm going to use. Okay, so we're going to scrape down the sides here. First thing I'm going to get going is the white. So I start stick blending the lowest part, the lightest colors first. I add a little bit of white to here. this over so I don't have any accidents. Get this white going. Wants to thicken up after I told you that they don't thicken up. It'll loosen back up. Of course, I forgot to hit that white over there. So good. Just get some of that in there. And this is I'm gonna use up the Pow Pow purple first. My Michael has such cool names for the colors. That loosen back up. So now we've got the green. And I want some for the top. So I'm going to pour a little in this container. That should be enough. I gotta hit this. So I gotta get another attachment because that's got purple on it. Much better. So for the bottom half of the soap, I just pour the white in here, mix it just a little, this is a perfect consistency that I like. But in the pot, because I feel like the colors, they stay. You won't be able to see that. Let's get this out of the way. So here's my mold. I think you can see. So I'm gonna left back some of the white to get down to the bottom here. That's what happens. It wants to stay, because it's thick, it wants to stay up at the top. Get that mixed up a little. And we'll get the rest of it poured in. gets banged down just a little, get it leveled off, and also get rid of any air bubbles. So now I hit this with a little cocoa powder, and that just makes the line. As I always indicate, I learned this from Tiggy at Future Primitive. Like, 10 years ago? I was watching her videos that long. Yes. So, this is where we're at with that. Now to get the purple going. That actually doesn't need any more mixing. It's perfect. Get my other scalpel. How that white thickened up there. But it's good. Just get it smoothed back out. See, it's good to go. So we get that, pour it in there. Mixed up a little. And then pour it on top of the green. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Get this out of here. I don't put the white back in here because then I don't have to make a separate canister of purple. All the purples in here. Make sure you still can see me without me making a complete mess. Just try to eyeball it and get it, make sure it's all even. Soaping is messy. It's a clean mess. Alright, so get this bang down. Put that out of my way. It's pretty level. And now I'm going to take the green. That green is just going anywhere it likes. When it's like this, I don't have to wait to do the sculpting. Just go straight to it. To always mess up the white spatula. So I try to get it in between the green. I don't want to put the white down first because then the green will overpower it. I told my brother I'm doing a live, so don't come down here asking me any questions like my son did earlier. Alright, so got all the soap in the mold. Bang. Shimmy. Now I'm just ready to finish up. So clean off my spoon from the mica. And so I start, see, the perfect consistency. So I start just lifting it over to the other side. And it's picking up a little green, it's picking up a little white, definitely purple. And my granddaughter says this looks like dragon scales when I do the second swoop. This was by accident and then I started doing it. When you do that first swoop, it makes a groove. So this second one just flattens it out so I don't have to do too much trying to smooth out the side of the bar. And I think it's only us that think about that, soapers. People don't care about that. As my sister told me this weekend. Alright, so then I twist it to the other side. My fear one day is that I'm going to drop this and I'm going to leave the soap right there and go upstairs. So I do another swoop and I try to lay this one a little over the top. Now this side will have more purple and white mix because I put most of the white over here. chicken soup. And because I make these so tall, I cover the soap mold after I've sprayed it a couple of times with 99% alcohol. I cover it with another mold, and then I throw towels on it. And then I cut this probably in a couple of days. And that is it. Grace. And as my brother likes to say, I have to add the stripper glitter. He's crazy. And I only add it to a little less than half the bar because everybody doesn't like glitter. Alright, and then spray it with 99% alcohol. Yeah, I find I can only get this from Amazon. So I buy a gallon and then refill this bottle. CVS never has this. 99%, that means it's less water in here. The lower the percentage, the more water it has. So we are done. That is Grace. I think I have 4 bars of this left on the website. This is why I'm making it today. And I thank you for watching. Any comments or questions, you can leave it on, because this will go on the IGTV platform, and then I could answer any questions there. Alright, thank you for watching.